Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another late night here on the East Coast. How y'all doing? Hopefully pretty good. Yeah, been a while since we done a dungeon crawl. Certainly been thinking about them a lot. But here's some Legends of Grimrock 2. Just gonna check audio. Seems fine. Seems fine. Maybe it's a little loud. It's okay. Let's turn it down a titch, which is a technical term. We'll see. I'm not sure how well this is going to work, because I remember Grimrock 1 we had a lot of issues. So, hoping it'll work first time. I mean, I'm using my Grimrock 1 settings, of which I have way too many OBS settings, because, whatever. Maybe I'm OCD like that. I mean, I'm not OCD in general, but I don't know. I don't think I'm OCD. I think it's more that I'm cautious. You know what I mean? I make a whole bunch of custom settings for everything because it works better. Probably more likely that I'm a perfectionist to some extent. Either way, difficulty normal. Monster damage, speed, and aggressiveness in combat. The game wasn't hard. There's a few bits of bullshit, but outside that, I don't know. Probably hard. Hard's fine. Great characters, of course. Old school mode, no thanks. Iron Man mode. I mean, I used to pen and paper like Eye of the Beholder, stuff like that. Yeah, I don't really. Yeah, it's just not good. You know what I mean? It's just a lot of work in a grid-based game. In a game like Zork, I don't mind doing the map. The reason being, it's not grid-based. You know what I mean? It's very open and it's large areas being consumed. By like a single, like mark on a map, whereas in Grimrock it's like, oh, billions and billions of tiles that are important, and it's very important to actually line them up for puzzles. Either way, so no thanks. Iron Man. The game can only be saved at healing crystals. Okay. Single-use crystals. I could be down for going for one of these. Not both of them, though. Just because, like, yeah, I think single-use crystals makes a lot more sense. Well, that could be fun. The only reason you need crystals are to heal, more importantly, to revive. So, yeah, sounds fine. Bam, bam, bam. So we do have new portraits, and oh my god. Oh, wow. Okay, first off, this guy is fabulous, but second off, like, this guy reminds me of, oh, what the heck? We don't have unarmed again. I had a lot of fun doing our unarmed guy last time. Our drunken brawler. That's unfortunate. I was kind of peeking around at the classes yesterday, before I went to bed. Pardon me. Still a little bit sick. I mean, I'm on the tail end. I'm on the recovery portion of it. And, I was looking at these guys, so I was mostly just looking at the classes, trying to figure things out. Brew potions, defend yourself in combat wielding firearms. I like that, 100%. We're going to be taking one of those. Barbarian. Okay, raw power and speed. That's good. I mean, tons of health, tons of hits. Good. Battle mage. Now, one thing I noticed here, right? So, if we look at Wizard, Wizard starts with 35 health, plus 3 per level. Energy 50, plus 7 per level. Plus 2 willpower, flat, like just flat plus 2. You can cast spells with bare hands. Okay. Or Battle Major. So, health of 50, plus 5 per level. Energy of 50, plus 5 per level. So, I mean, you're trading a little bit of energy for health, but not much. I mean, in the long run, not a crazy amount. And that says you are losing 2 willpower, which translates into 10 more energy. So you're losing that. However, you can cast spells with bare hands. So that's the same. You gain protection plus 10 and resist all plus 10 when equipped with a magical staff or an orb. That's amazing. And the weight of equipped armor is reduced by 50%. Now, I don't know, maybe I'm not understanding something correct because this seems like a little bit overpowered to me. If we go over to the knight here, so the knight gains a little bit more health, and a little bit less energy than the battle mage. Plus 1 protection per level. It's solid. It's quite solid. And then weight of equipped armor reduced by 50%, and evasion bonus of equipped shields increased by 50%. It's pretty good. But I mean, like, this just to me seems like frickin' OP to me, personally. I don't know. Because if you look at it this way, so compared to the knight, again, a little bit more HP, not much. Also, it's, you know, you can use him as a primary spellcaster, right? But, so the only thing you're losing out on really is evasion bonus. It's only a 50% increase. So if I remember Grimrock, let's say we have like a evasion 12 on a shield, which I feel is kind of high. That only makes it an evasion 18. Evasion stacking isn't good unless you only stack evasion, and then a slight bonus to your shield I don't feel is going to be very good. Because I don't see... Oh, there is dodge. Evasion increases by 3 per each skill point. But see, there's no stacking here. What about armor? Yeah, nothing there for shields either. So, I personally feel like Battle Mage is just flat better because protection plus 10, which means the Knight doesn't catch up until level 10. Grimrock, I don't recall us leveling up too far. I feel like maybe level 13 to 16 was endgame, so not a huge difference. And then you also get resist all plus 10. Oh, hey Sungift, what's up, dude? So I think we're going to go for a Battle Mage. I think I'm going to want a Barbarian, because I like those. Those are fun. Just nice having a tanky little son of a bitch. And yeah, you haven't missed much, Origami. Obviously, we're right here. Unfortunately, I had OBS blocking the chat, so I didn't notice you guys for like 2 minutes. My bad. Either way, yeah, I do want an Alchemist. That sounds like a lot of fun. I mean, I'm always into that. The Alchemist in the Wizardry series is tons of fun. Doesn't do the herby things, but what can you do? Then we've got an extra one, and I do, you know what, I love going with rogues. Even if they're not optimal, because normally they aren't. 9 times out of 10, if you're playing an RPG, more importantly a CRPG, the Thief or the Rogue class is complete shit. Baldur's Gate, for example, one I very much love, based on the AD&D rules. You take a Thief because you want to open things, not because you want them to be useful. So, as a rogue, you're a stealthy warrior who prefers to use ranged weapons or light melee weapons. I'm fine with that. When dual wielding, you suffer only 25% penalty to weapon damage, normally 40%. Cool. Plus 1% chance per level to score a critical hit with missile or throwing weapons. Oh, okay. Alright. Now I think my brainulating's doing a little thinking here. I think we might do a bit of a, I don't know, I haven't watched anyone play this game yet because I love these games so much I hate spoiling stuff. But I think we might do a bit of an off build here. Okay. The way my brain's thinking. So if we look, I think it was light. Where the fuck is that? Accuracy. So at level 2 accuracy, we can make melee attacks from the back row. Okay, so we could have him dual wield light weapons. Have a barbarian doing heavy weapons. Right? Already sounding pretty good. So that's like 2 weapon classes, like boom, done. I really like the fact it's light and heavy in this game, instead of going, oh, good night, Mr. Rudy. Instead of doing like axes, swords, and maces, like the first game. I like the, oh, and daggers as well. I like the idea of axes, swords, and daggers, and classifying shit into tiny little things, but in practice, what it means is you're going into a preset dungeon unless you know what the best items are, and you know what the items are that you're going to encounter and at what point. You know, it's just like, fuck you, right? Normally in these kind of games, the best weapon is a sword. Usually how it goes, just because, you know, if you think of fantasy, swords are always like the super cool things. So, I think we'll head off in that direction. Although, there is... Now that I've said that, there is a little part of me that's saying, what if we make the barbarian throwing weapons? Okay. Now, as I recall, throwing weapons in this game increased, their damage is based on your strength. So at 5th level, you can throw weapons from both hands with one action. So, if we did that... No, that doesn't really work. 2 frontliners, 2 backliners. Always solid. So, heavy weapons. I don't think we're going to make this guy human, though. What are the human bonuses? 10% faster XP. Seems kind of garbage. I think Rudy's just going to lay in bed for a while, probably pass out. I think we'll go with the... Oh. Oh, okay. Well, first off, I'm feeling it. She is just freaking... Oh my god. Guys, it's Aunt Jemima. Absolutely. I missed the guy from the first game. These graphics aren't... I feel like these are probably some of the weaker graphics they put out, although the women look quite a bit better than the men. But oh well. Good old Aunt Jemima, yeah. Jack or strength? Because always want to max strength. I'm big about hitting hard. We'll figure the rest of her stuff out after. Okay, so battle mage. Sectoid. +1 strength, random. -2 dex, -1 vitality, +2 willpower. Chance of body parts injured is reduced by 50%. Oh, alright. Well, I do like Insecto. Oh, these are some pretty cool looking dudes. I'm feeling this guy, but I'm also really feeling this guy here. I'm a big beetle fan, much more than I am into like something like a mantis. I do quite like beetles. This could be our beetle knight. Oh yeah, he totally could be our beetle knight. I don't remember our beetle knight's name though. I guess we randomed it though. Let's see y'all. Ho ho ho! Oh. Holy bejesus. If only I liked the human bonus, I would do something with that. Rattling Alchemist sounds good. Yes. That just, it's very fitting to me. Are they good at it, though? -4 strength, +2 dex. Okay, Hoarder by nature. Greatly enjoy fiddling with mechanical contraptions. Extra evasion. Max load increased. You're immune to diseases. Well, this is going to be the guy we stack dodge on, I assume. Okay, and then what about a rogue? Well, I don't like human. Lizardman would be different. +2 dex, solid. -2 willpower. Extra resist, always good on a low HP guy. Oh shit. Oh, literally Dante right here. I think... Fuck. Okay, this guy is like fabulous. Like the Frog Prince, right? I think this guy is like incredible. But I think we gotta go with Dante. Dante being my bearded dragon, sorry. He just looks like this little shithead. Alright, I'm feeling it. We just need some names. Ooh, oh my. I mean, this isn't even a question for me. I don't know what you guys are thinking, but Cheeky McFucking Breaky right here. Like, that's just an incredible, incredible portrait. Wow. Absolutely amazing. Do we go firearms? If we're going off wizardry, firearms are kind of cool. Ammunition very limited. Increases the range of firearm attacks by 1 square for each skill point. Decreases the chance of a firearm malfunctioning. 5th skill level, you achieve firearm mastery and do not suffer firearm malfunctions anymore. I get the sad feeling, guys, that firearms are going to be complete shit in this game. We're going to do it anyway. And alchemy, yep. Get this guy, because they... Herbs in your inventory multiply, so we'll make them our alchemist. That'll be cool. Stat-wise, I don't know. Firearms... Do we use dex or firearms in this? It's hard to say. Or do we use strength for their damage? Like I'm not sure how that's going to work, actually. Oh, there you go. Damage you deal with many missile weapons. I don't like the asterisks on that. We'll assume that that scales firearms. I feel like that's probably fair. And then, yeah, health is probably going to be good. Energy regeneration. So what do you use energy for in this game? Special attacks? That's it. I don't remember any ranged weapons having special attacks. So I feel like that's kind of useless. So probably just vitality. Health and regen sounds good. Carrying capacity? Yeah, whatever. What do we got here? I could definitely see this rat having a demon ancestor. Unfortunately, I don't need fire resist at all. Whoa, mutation. Skaven, hello. One of your attribute scores chosen randomly increases by 1 when you gain a new level. That seems borderline overpowered? I mean, if you save scum, that would be overpowered 100%. I mean, it only takes 2 levels to make up for his deficit. Interesting. So we have a shitload of accuracy. I don't know if the +4 damage works on his gun. Otherwise, I would definitely want to have that. Something to be said for evasive, I guess. If we're going to be stacking dex on this guy, I feel like maybe going evasive would be good. Anything else interesting? Oh, +7 accuracy versus +2 dex. That is really interesting. I think we might go evasive on this guy. Already got it up to 14. That's pretty solid. Energy is used for spells and special attacks, yeah. Alright then. So Mr. Lizardman Rogue. We're going to go light weapons and accuracy because we want to be able to attack from the back. Grab fast metabolism. Your health and energy regenerate 30% faster while your food consumption rate increases by 20%. Huh, not bad. Additionally, healing potions are twice as effective on you. That's kind of cool. Keep that in mind. Years spent living in the wilderness have made you resistant to the forces of nature. Resist all +25. Well, yeah, that's a flat yes. Fucking holy shit. Holy shit, Lizardmen are kind of OP. Like, just taking those 2 things, I'm at 50 for all my resistance. I mean, that's pretty freaking good, in my opinion. Strength all the way, because I want damage. Do I need accuracy? Probably not. Our dex is quite high. I don't think... I think it probably makes more sense. Keep dex where it is. I'm very comfortable with it. I think it's only just for accuracy at this point. It's not going to help my crit or anything, right? No. I think we'll get some vitality. And, I don't think a little... Well, here's... Okay. So the way we can do this is... I do like damage a lot. I mean, if you look at this here, right? 3 to 6, like, aggressive is just... That is such a massive boost, right? I mean, it's equivalent to 4 strength. Essentially. I think that is just, like, 10 out of 10. Incredible. I love that trait. The other way of looking at it, though, is... I mean, better healing potions, fine. But taking fast metabolism here and having the health and energy regen be a little faster means I never need to worry about willpower at all. Like, we'll be fine with it just being low. I'm not sure how many special attacks we'll be proccing with our light weapons anyway. I'm not sure if they're cooldown based, and if they are, that's probably okay because we spend a lot of time kiting, so... Probably pass on you. I think we just gotta go aggressive here. It's just too fucking good. Like, that's incredible. I mean, that rivals the Minotaur. As for you... Okay, so... We have 5 attribute points for -8 accuracy. The Minotaur is just garbage for hit chance. So each dex is 2. So it's the equivalent of 3.5 dexterity. Headhunter I always take that because I like it in the first game. It was a lot of fun. Use special attacks by holding the attack button. Okay, cool. So I can trigger them myself. Nice. Okay. I think we... Hang on. Okay, so... 3.5 dex versus taking aggressive. Oh, Minotaur. Strength is temporarily increased by 10 when you have less than 20% garbage. Okay. So, I mean, I like this. I mean, that's big numbers. I like big numbers, believe me. That's it. I mean, that would fix our issue unless we go and grab accuracy. Accuracy increases by 10 for each skill point. That's pretty huge. Is there anything that is... that I want the points in more? Oh, pardon me. No. Athletics, maybe? No, it's just health. Don't care about that. Yeah, giving up. I mean, I haven't given up smoking myself. I don't smoke, mind you, but yeah, no. Everyone at my work smokes, and it's rough. You just gotta surround yourself with positive energy, man. Which, I mean, is probably just like do something completely unrelated. I mean, I haven't like had like an addiction like smoking, but what I would imagine would help personally is just finding something else to do, because basically I gave up drinking pop for like 9 months. I'm drinking it again. It's not like pop's like the end of the world, but it, you know, it was my only source of caffeine, and it's just something you drink a lot of, and it's bad for you and stuff. And to do that, it's just like I found another like thing to do. Do you know what I mean? Like another sort of instead of going to get pop, it's like you just do something else with like your free time, basically. Force yourself to, every time you think of it, doing something else, like a replacement. Don't know if that's the best way to do it, but that's what I did. I think we're... this is tough. Leveling up armor's probably pretty good. But I don't think I do that right now. I think just putting a value point in accuracy lets me get this whole aggressive thing. And still have 2 accuracy, which is okay. Maybe bump that up to a 6. Do a little bit of that. I think that's fine. Great. Still haven't done Mr. Battle Mage. I really liked water magic, and fire magic was sort of like the basic nuke, but I really liked water magic. I think we'll probably end up going like water and air. If I had to pick two of them, and grabbing concentration. So what can I get here? Cooldown period for all actions you perform is decreased by 10%. Kind of useless. That's one of those, like, in theory, it's amazing, but end of the day, it's garbage because, you know, you should be dodging hits, not doing a sort of head-on fight. Chitin armor, or chitin, as it's supposed to be pronounced. Wow, plus 10 protection. Holy shit. You are now Tank Man. That's incredible. Alright. I mean, I fucking love aggressive, guys. Can't tell you enough how much I like that one. If you have natural armor, have even more protection on this guy. That could be good. Probably a little bit more clever to go for something like Strong Mind, though. A little bit more energy, because, I mean, the more willpower you stack on your wizard, the better off they're going to be. Just Vitality, yeah, just make him super tank. Seems good to me. I think this is a fairly solid lineup of dudes. We just need a name for a rat. And a name for the battle mage here. Let's go find the name of our Beetle Knight. I guess we could just call him Beetle Knight, which is slightly less fun. Sorry, I just had a little bit of a cough there. Oh, shit, don't do that. Let's see, aw. Caves of Cud. There. Revenge of the Beetle Knight. What was this guy's name? We may never know. Where are we? Wow, that guy's got a crazy name. Always something with like mush in the name. Either way. So we got Nycat. Shrew, sure. I was quite a fan of our little Beetle Knight. He was fun. What do we call Mr. Cheeky Breek, though? Skitterclaw? Oh, man, yeah. Something... I almost just want to call him, like, Cheeky Breeks. Cheeky Breeks MD. He is an alchemist, after all. I think I'm down with that. Sweet. Let us start the game. Hellhorn? He could be known as the Hellhorn. Canonically, our Beetle Knight was a tinker, not a wizard. But you're a wizard, Harry, and all that jazz. Well, sorry that took a little while, but I have a lot of fun doing the character creation for one of these games. Role-playing games, to me, it's half learning who your characters are, and half defining them later. And then there's that 40% of the journey. Either way, let's watch this. Opening cinematic is already a lot better than the first game. Ooh. It's a really nice effect they did with the waves. That's actually really nice. I don't know how they did that. At first I thought it was just faux 3D. Like we're... Yeah, I think it is, yeah. I think it's just a 2D image being animated. Looks fucking good, though. Whoa! Like, this is actually blowing my mind right now. I'm feeling it. No, not like this, boys. Was this Morrowind? like after playing the first game, like just incredible. I mean, that said, I enjoyed you know, like older graphics as well. But the first Legends of Grimlock was very much a oh, that's pretty cool. I like it. Nice. It was mechanically a love note to the games of old, and it did it to a T. But aesthetically uninspired. Whereas this, ooh, I'm feeling it. This is like Kong Island or something. I'm down. Nice. I've purposely been avoiding fantasy games for a while. Not because I don't enjoy them. In fact, I do very much so. It's just because I am working on an RPG of my own, and I always try and avoid influence if I can, which is never going to happen. You know, anything you play and love, anything you experience, you're going to, you know, put part of that into your work. Do we punch it? I assume we just take the stick. Yep. Give it to the beetle. Aunt Jemima. Open the gate. Nice. But, it's just one of those things, like, I freaking love them. Okay, so you can break the grass. That's cool. So, I'm afraid I'm gonna break the cardinal rule. Turn down the sound effects a little right there. And, start getting back into them, because, my goodness. Enjoyable. Let's just see. I think that's loud enough. Yeah. The wood sound effect is a bit loud, but I think everything else is a-okay. You got a fruit? Okay. Totally thought that was an egg. No secrets here? The first one that you try in RPG. Not sure what you mean by that, Origami. Can I pick up the crabs? This is like actually gorgeous though. It's one of those things, on one hand I'm sort of, what is this? Oh no shit, quick slots. Wow. That is an improvement. On the one hand, I wish I played this game sooner, because I quite, like, I'm just so blown away, but on the other hand, it's like, well, you can't, you know what I mean? You can't just punts. Oh, that's cool. It's not just the same generic human. Okay, that's creepy, actually. Fair. Yeah, alright. Sometimes it's better to experience things, like, later in life so you can appreciate them more. Hard to say, though. Let's see, RPG I'm working on? Not like a game. You know what I mean? Like a pen and paper role-playing system. Sorry. Not a, like a video game. Break that too? Yep. A bone club. Sure. Can I still throw things? Oh god, is that gone? Okay. Whew, that was terrifying. Which is better? 2 to the 6 plus strength. Wow! That changed. That can't be that. It probably means my strength bonus. So I think that's like plus. If it was D&D, it'd be plus 5 at the moment. Hard to say though. 1 to 4 plus strength. What kind? It's actually. Oh, hello. Let's fight you. Well. Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, we're gonna have to change sound effects real quick. I presume I need to have everyone hit at once to get shared expa. Come here. They do react a lot faster in this game. It's nice. Not sure if they're trying to lower people cheesing like I am. I honestly, I think circle strafing or dancing, whatever you want to call it, I don't think it's cheese. I think it is intentional, and it's the only reason I was able to beat Dungeon Master 2. So, I mean, I'm going to hold on to that. everything I got. But I really, really enjoy Call of Cthulhu. Um, rules-wise. I think D100 is just absolutely incredible. Yeah, the one with the tribes, yeah, Origami. That said, though, I very much enjoy Dungeons and Dragons from a sort of adventure and heroism standpoint. I've run both. I've run just, I mean, I've probably run 40 plus different RPG systems that I enjoyed in settings and stuff like that. Description, we'll just call it Switch. But my personal sort of leaning is that the fantasy genre, stuff like your Pathfinder and your Dungeons and Dragons, stuff like that, might need to lower these sound effects just a bit more. Oh, Jesus, where did that rock go? Went straight into hell. They're sort of dying, sadly. So does he do like a charge attack then? Presumably. And it's not like a case of, you know, part of it's the times. I forgot I had a rock on you. And part of it is just like, I don't think it's handled, correctly. Is sort of the issue. I do like the cooldown on switching characters. That feels very good. I mean, not for me. It sucks. I'd rather like hot swap people. I don't know, man. I feel like they're kind of dead, in my opinion. And a large part of that is just me not getting what I want out of them. You know what I mean? To me, they're just getting a lot more sort of casual and a lot more darts. Oh, that works. Split that up. A lot more casual, which is fine. It's one of those things like, I'm all for making a game easy to play. But there's a difference between easy and making a very diluted game where there's just nothing going for it. And end of the day, all you need is good setting. You don't actually like need dice, and you don't need everything else. But unfortunately, the average person doesn't work like that. The average person needs to roll things to feel good. They need to have pats on the back every now and again. They like to level up and shit. So, personally, oh, that's a really nice looking map. Personally, I feel that RPGs like now just kind of don't offer what I would like from them. And so I often homebrew things. And I think that's just a DM thing in general. When you DM for several years, I'm going to assume that this one, I was going to say, I feel like I probably need to throw the rock. Sorry, lost my train of thought there. Either way, basically what I'm working on is they're also, I feel like they're just not as much about adventure anymore. It's a lot more about your Diablo-style game, where you get loot, and that's kind of it. It's just sort of get loot, be all-powerful, and do things with your friends. Welcome to the location of your first challenge. Ready, stand in the circle and call it the Guardians. Pass on that for 2 seconds. Okay, let's go look the other way. I always like to check my options before I get too invested in a path. And I also feel like it's just we chose single-use crystals, right? So I shouldn't click this. I mean, we don't need it yet. Horn fruit, nice. Scroll of Fireburst. If it's like the first game, okay, it is the same rune. Oh, I wonder if it's going to be the same runes then for everything. Oh, I can't do 2 spells yet. Shit. Because last time it was these 2 together, I think, made the icicles. Oh, I can't save that, eh? Huh. Alright, we'll see. We'll see if that's still Fireburst. But, yeah, it's just my... Hey-o. You take this club? The item does not fit well in the statue's hands. An egg, perhaps? No. Keep that in mind. Just single-use crystal, yeah. I'm a pretty hardcore guy. I would have done Iron Man as well if I wasn't streaming. Okay. Let's deal with the enemies first. Figure everything. Holy shit, 52! You need to calm down, Aunt Jemima. Let everyone else get some XP. Nice. Okay, swap that back around. Go pick up my rock if I can. Excellent. So this turtle here in the back, everyone has hit. Let's use our weaker attacks first. I can just fire burst him, honestly, at this point. It's probably the safest bet. I think we caught him mid-animation, so it didn't go through. And there is actually a fair cooldown. Ah, there we go, we got him. Fair cooldown on casting spells. That 10% cooldown may have been a good choice. I'm very comfortable not taking it, but yeah. It's neither here nor there. Oh, and that's the other thing, actually. You raise a good point. Again, I'm a very hardcore gamer, in the sense that I like roguelikes. I like there to be a challenge. I like there to be that fear of death. You know what I mean? And I feel RPGs these days don't offer that. And it makes me sad. You know? It's all about feeling good. And getting achievements and getting, you know, +1s and stuff like that. So, I like highly lethal systems a lot. And even when I play Dungeons and Dragons, now, if I was to go back to it, X marks the spot. Okay, so I need to make an X pattern, presumably with items. That's going to be a pain in the ass. Just leave our food behind for now. But yeah, cool. You know, I always make it extremely lethal, because I want the players to know, hint, if you need to review the tutorial hints, you can do it from the pause menu, sure. Because I want the players to know and to feel that there's danger. Because to me, that's the most important thing. You're freaking cute, first off. Holy shit, okay. Calm the fuck down, nerd. Yeah, it's, yeah. Alright. Oh, okay, well, I thought I clicked the X, but apparently I didn't. Just need my rock back, thanks. So is this... I would have thought this is a side area, because we had to... Interesting. Leave a lot of items finding to get here. Legend of Kilhagen. Second most precious thing in life for a seafaring captain is his sword. Presumably I need to pass the sword over off to the statue. Without it, he cannot command his crew. Hang on one sec, I'm about to get murdered. Shit. A bit of a misplay there. Okay, I think, does he do 2 attacks? Yeah. Could have gone worse. Anyway. Thus, upon losing his weapon, somewhere on Shipwreck Beach, he lost what is most important to him, the respect of his crew. Oh. Do you guys know the Gumshoe system? Yes, actually I do. I quite like it. I prefer, now I hate to say it, but I do prefer vanilla Call of Cthulhu. I think Gumshoe's done a lot of great things for the system. But I find their sort of major claim to fame, if you will, oh shit, is something that a good DM should be doing anyway. And what I mean by that is sort of the Gumshoe's major thing that they pride themselves on is, even if the players fail, you know, the major spot check or you know, the read Latin or whatever, you're a little bastard, you know that? In the Gumshoe system, they still get there. And it's like, yeah, but a good DM should always have you get there eventually. You know? You done being a little bastard? What the f... Alright, come on. It's just, you know, these enemies are some shit. I'll tell you that much. Oh, I think you're cool, eh? Okay, he's pretty cool. Pretty cool right there. A little cheeky. Too cheeky for even Cheeky Breeks. But we got there. Cheeky Breeks MD, mind you. He is a doctor. Oh, does a mushroom count as a shroom? Yes, it does. Thanks, Lobster. Oh, you're welcome. Does a mushroom count as a herb? An herb? That's the big question. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? That probably counts as an herb. The vine's interactable? I don't know. Alright, I think we're gonna head back. Oh, peasant's cap, cool. Evasion, protection, fine. So what's this? Wingate Terminus East. I like words like this. That has a lock on it. Teleporter. Terminus West. No, I don't like this. Oh, I don't mind you. Holy shit, especially not when I crit like that. Yeah. Right at you, Tim. The big thing with the alchemists in this game is that special herbs you make permanent stat increase potions from do regrow in his inventory. Oh, so we're dealing with might and magic then. Hey, day-night cycle. Damn, son. That's cool. Might and magic, you could create permanent stat increase potions if you were a druid. You know, because they were allowed to have Grandmaster Alchemy. And it was extremely overpowered. And wonderful. Absolutely incredible. Because you would just do it over and over and over and over and over and over and over into forever, and then you'd have super overpowered characters, and great. And I think every single time I play a game, any game, I do end up breaking the game. So, no worries about that, Sungif. Let's go ahead and do this. I got a bad feeling this is trapped or some shit. I've just played too many of these games. Open Sesame. Whoa! Do that again. That's really cool. I like that a lot. Man. We've come a long way. Throw, special attack. Throw the item quickly at the enemy. Well, I mean, this is going to be going over to you. Ornate key, hang on to that. Healing potion. I don't really need to drink that now. I think we can just regenerate naturally. Doesn't mean I don't want to. So the question I have with myself currently is... I assume the ornate key works here. Is this going to come here, potentially? Oh, that would be good. Because, again, we're leaving a lot of food behind. There's other items I wouldn't mind leaving behind instead. But, I wonder if there's something I can interact with the fire with. Again, this X marks the spot puzzle. I'm not sure this is the way I was supposed to go originally. I wonder if I was supposed to head left here. So I think we'll check that out. I'm going to assume that these eventually sort of link up. Is this a key? Is this an ornate key? This almost reminds me of old game called Dungeon Hack. To know. Huh. Dungeon Hack had a lot of like odd keys. Food can be farmed in this game. So stand and call them. Presumably I would need a conch, a horn. Let's read this again. When you're ready, stand in the circle and call out the guardians. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that's what I need to do. Okay, so we are going the other way. Yeah, Dungeon Hack was so fucking good. Agreed. Especially for its time, right? Food can be farmed in this game as monsters do respawn. That's amazing. Again, I'm used to... it's hard to say, but one of my favorites of this genre is I have to go with Dungeon Master 2. But Dungeon Master 1, food did not respawn. And that's heavily, I think that's most heavily what Grimrock was based on, is the Dungeon Master series. Okay, this is ornate bow show. Oh wow, that definitely did a lot more damage. Cool. Their special attack also hit for more. Alright, yeah, forgot we're dealing with little bastards. Come here. Come on. Come around the freaking corner, Tim. Well, guess we'll have everyone hit this guy instead. I think they're so damn smart, you know? Yeah, now what? Oh, fizzle! You can't fizzle on me. Did everyone hit this guy? I think we might have missed with Dart Boy. DM2 is everyone's favorite? I mean, there's a... that animation, though. DM2 had a lot of... Oh! That is so cool! Thank you for telling me about special attacks. I love that mechanic now. That is great. Much better than the original game. Where is my other dart, though? I'm missing one. I missed... That's right. I threw it and I missed. We had 4... Probably left a rock over here. I did. Dungeon Master 2 had a lot of really annoying shit in it, though. The mine! Mine! Every, like, 2 seconds was rage. Can you split stacks? Shift click. Does this work? I wonder if each of these will individually... Shovel. Cool. Like that. Scroll Poison Cloud. Yeah, we're not doing Earth Magic. Note. At the Lone Oak, in the shadow of the blue light, I buried it. Captain Killhagen. A rapier. Presumably not his sword. We'll find out, though. Light Weapons 1. Oh, special attack requires Light Weapons 3. I like that a lot. That is a very cool mechanic. Like I said, I don't know, my brain just, no matter what game I'm playing, I find some horrible way to break it. Okay, I see bones here, right? I'm going to try digging right here. Oh, well, that makes it easy game. So presumably this is only meant for that one instance. Also, that's everything here, actually, so I don't... We can take our... Well, we gotta leave our food until I can give this guy his sword back. Let's try the rapier. I don't think it's going to be. Okay, it is. Maybe it's just any sword. That goes down, eh? Oh, fuck you, I'm going to... Oh! I don't have to leave it there. Okay. We never read this other letter, by the way. Dear visitor, welcome to my island. I hope your journey was not too detrimental to your health. I think you will find this island to be the most wonderful, yet the most perilous place on Earth. I don't have high hopes for your survival, but maybe you can prove me wrong. Better equip yourself before the night falls. The Island Master. Well, I have equipped myself, and night has fell. The tree had a couple dicks for a second. Hey, throwing knives. Cool. Oh man, see, already I'm like, I should have gone throwing build. Oh well. What's this thing's damage? 3 to 10 plus dex. Yeah, that works for him actually quite good. Yeah, these are all thrown, so... Alright, let's read this note again. At the Lone Oak, in the shadow of the blue light, I buried it. Well, that would be technically right here. Crystal, yeah, no, that shouldn't. Interesting how that passed time so he healed. Wait. Is that where I tried digging? Because I wanted to dig in this tile. I thought it would be where I was standing, not in front of me. I'm not sure how that works. Okay, so this is a lone... Debatable if it's an oak, but it is a lone tree. This is blue light. However, the shadow, for some reason, it's casting here. What is this thing? What is that shadow from? That. What the heck? I didn't notice you before. It's cool. Shadow the blue light. Oh. Oh. Gold key. Don't mind if I do, thanks. Well, we're going to be passing this off. Hopefully Dante's going to be able to equip that soon. So to me, Lone Oak, check. Oh, the fuck, there's a K on that. But I can't dig here. But I could dig here. That's cool, there's a K though. Buried in. Okay, so the blue light is here. In theory, the shadow should be like coming like this way, right? Because the light comes, so it'd shine it over in this area. For some reason, it's shining in this direction. I don't know. I don't even see like a moon or anything. Can't dig here. Let me dig here, though. Let's try this spot. No. No. Okay. Let's go use our gold key, and we'll come back. Shit. Is this like in Legends of Grimrock 1 where there's only so many gold keys and there's a lot more things? Either way. 10 pellets, worth. Potion of Strength, worth. Backbiter. I'll take it. Requires light weapons 3, leech attack. Oh, I'm gonna be really pissed if things end up using dexterity instead of strength for light weapons. Because that's just fucking annoying. Yeah, daggers seem to be dexterity. Fuck. Oh well, what can you do? Can't equip it now. We don't have any way of calling yet, although we do have a cow. Not sure why Aunt Jemima can't just moo. Okay, so maybe for some reason this is totally it though, right? I'm not. Oh shit! Wow, I've like torn this up. Yeah, for some reason it digs the tile ahead of where you're facing. That's so random. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but at the same time. You son of a bitch, that's why I couldn't get it. I was doing it in the right spot, but I wasn't back one. Either way. Embalmer's Robe, that's cool. Protection +2, Vitality +1. Vitality seems like something I'd want on you. Healing Potion, always excellent. Always good to carry one on each of your guys. It's actually smart to do something like that. I'm not gonna. Too much could go wrong. So, if I pick these up, okay, yeah, I don't have to leave them there. Perfect. Aunt Jemima's starving. Mmm, delicious turtle steak. Yeah, food doesn't stack again. Not a problem. Everyone else is going to be getting hungry soon. The rat isn't for some reason. Interesting. It's fine. So, yeah, this is pretty much all we got to do now until we figure out a way to call Let's see if we can figure that out before we leave. Call. 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 Not as far as I can tell. Down we go. Hey, this is familiar ground. Well, not this specifically, but this texture pack. Halls of the Dead. Slightly ominous. That's really cool looking. I like that a lot. Slightly ominous, but for some reason, I love the undead in games. I always find it absolutely fascinating, incredible, whatever you want to go with. But whenever something's like Halls of the Dead, I'm like, yes! Yes, I will do that. I'm in. Scroll of Shock? Air? Cool. So presumably then, this is water. No. Because I remember it was this and this last time. We'll see. We'll see. I'm curious. A lockpick. Oh, lockpicks, eh? That's interesting. Not sure I like where that's going. I'm hoping lockpicks are going to be more like a, what was in here? I don't know. I'm hoping they're going to be more like a, you missed the key, rather than there's only so many lockpicks and RNG and hope to God. What do I hear? Skitter Skritter? What are you? I saw you. Oh, I love the fact that I can do this. It's just incredible. Like, technology, right? Like this. Oh, cool mummies! Nice. And this is what technology was meant for, right? Giving me my old games, but making them freaking gorgeous and amazing. Okay, missed. Presumably hitting with the torch is gonna hurt. Yeah. That's what you get, dickhead. Somehow that fireball didn't hurt him. Not exactly re-dead, but cool. Nice. Nice. Okay, well, everyone leveled up. I like that. Wooden box. Nice. Alright, hang on. Let's pass this over to the rat. So flintlock here. Firearms 1. 7 to 21 damage. Ooh, baby. That's what I'm talking about. It doesn't scale, though. So that's actually kind of annoying. We'll live, though. 1 skill point. Hang on to that. So your 1 skill point's going in accuracy, means you can melee attack in the back row. Perfect. So we can now use our rapier. You can be like, swing! That's cool. And you still have your throwing knives, which you have high strength, so you're going to do well with that. How does dual wielding work? I just thought about that, because you can only attack with one or the other. Presumably, if you have dual wielding, they attack with both. I don't know. Alright. Well, I'm glad we put the value point in fire. It tends to be, you know, a pretty solid way to go. I do feel like we want to go air and water. I think that's probably going to be the way I head. Is there anything else I would like to get in the meantime? Armor is going to be great. I think right now we just worry about this shit. I think we'll put a value point in. Let's see. Let's assume level 12 is max level, right? So I need 4 in that. So that's 6. Fuck. I mean, you really want to get 3 in that. I really want to get his armor up as well. So we're just going to hang on to his skill point. Um, well, hang on. If armor 5% bonus is like meh. Um, like without penalties, if that's only dodge, I don't really care about having any evasion on this character, so I might just say screw that. Concentration will be good no matter which way I go, though. So I think that's fine right there. Don't really need 20 more energy right now, but 25% increased energy regen is okay. I think we're just going to hold on to his. I just don't know where I need it right now. You, though, I do know. Alchemy, I think. 4th skill, you brew stronger healing and energy potion. 5th skill, you craft bombs. You get 3 bombs instead of 1. I think that's just a given. I mean, less chance of malfunctioning is good. But right now we're not really using firearms a ton. And then if we're going to be crafting a lot of bombs, you know, hard to say. Because all this does is increase the range. So I think we're fine doing that. As for you, yeah, more heavy weapons, hell yeah. Which we actually don't have a heavy weapon yet, do we? Technically that's a heavy weapon. Yeah, Gumshoe's great, honestly. Like, I think it's incredible. I just, personally, I feel like, you know, it's major, like, it's sort of key point, if you will, is still, like, I love how, like, fully kitted out, like, just, fuck it, just the insane amounts of protection there. Even more so once we find him a staff. But it's just, you can do it just by being, like, more clever in how you do your DMing. Hello? That was pretty obvious. Okay, what does this one do? Well, let's do this. Okay. Shit. There's another... I assume that's like I come around. Never miss a clue thing. Yeah, totally. This is a secret? I guess. Yeah, totally. To me, like, the obvious solution, oh nice, is just like, you don't use rolls for important information. What you use a roll for is to give the players extra stuff and to make them feel good, right? Like, I always use rolling as like, not so much, oh, if you fail this roll, you're not going to learn the stuff. But if you pass this roll, I'm going to tell you something that maybe I wasn't intending on telling you, or maybe that, like, you know, you have information about some random bullshit. Because that makes the players feel good, you know? Players like to feel smart, and the way I DM is very much a case of, again, I'm going to try and... I'm going to split everything. I want to see if it works like that. Permanently increased strength by 1, that's pretty good. But, locked. Presumably this is what the lock picks are for. I want to see if I can smash it. But I'd like to get the players involved with how to, like, how the story's going. And a lot of the times, actually, the way I write and do my DMing is the players end up writing like 60% of the story, you know what I mean? That's really cool looking. Healing potion. So, it keeps it exciting and interesting for me, because I'm like, oh, what's going on? And that's what I use those roles for a lot, is like, if a player's like, oh, I want to, you know, roll, do I find anything? It's like, oh, yeah, well, like, What are you looking for? I mean, you find this, you know, information I planned on giving you. What else are you looking for? Well, what about, you know, for example, if we're doing like Call of Cthulhu, you know, I'll be ask the player like, what are you looking for? And he's like, well, does it react to any blood? I'm like, what the heck? Like, why would you? Okay, so you're putting blood on it? Yeah. Yes, it does. Yeah. Like, why did you think to do that? Oh, because of this. Well, you know what? Hey, that's exactly how this shit works and was always written to work, you know? I'd love to make a couple videos about teaching DMing to people. Can I? Yeah, I can just do the quick swap there. That's dirty. Because I think my way, I'm not saying it's the best, but I think it's a lot of fun. And I think some DMs sort of think DMing is a chore. In some ways, yeah, it can be. Totally, depending on your group. But the more open you are, and the more you allow the players to help shape it, the more enjoyable, in my opinion, you're going to end up finding it. So, because what I do is, I don't actually, that looks slow. No, it's not, okay. I don't actually write a campaign per se. I just write a lot of little events I would like to happen, or I write down a name, or, well, a lot of names. I have a lot of names written down. I find that very useful. Or I'll write down, you know, something like items or places, and then we just kind of see what happens, you know? And most of the players don't realize that's happening. They're just like, oh, cool, things. This is a little sketch. I'm just going to throw the rock. The reason I threw it instead of using my sling, I didn't want to do too much damage, because I knew this guy was getting lower on HP. Obviously, he had a little more than I thought, but yeah, I just wanted to avoid the not everybody getting shared XP. I don't know if they fixed that. I don't mind it, but I dislike it. I'd rather just, whether you are engaged in the combat or not, you have full XP, unless you're dead. Or unconscious, I'm fine with that as well. Drag a character portrait. Yeah, no, if you didn't know this, you're screwed. Yeah, just going with the flow. It's a lot of fun because it ends up making it so you're almost a player. And that's what a lot of DMs are missing, right? Is like, now what did that do for me? Okay, cool. So a lot of DMs, like, they just don't get to play the game. They're more so just babysitting a bunch of people, which is fine. Some people enjoy that. Some people want to tell their story and have other people listen. But, not for me. That's cool. Viper roots, eh? Hi. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, okay. So this is officially a boss. Okay. Let's not get poisoned. It definitely seemed like fire. Fire is fairly effective here. Oh well. When we fought these enemies, did he get poisoned? Is that what happened? That's fucked. Alright, let's play safe, boys. Drink a heal potion. I didn't have to do that. I could have just kited better. Doesn't change the fact that I'm not kiting that well. So, you know. Oh, I can cast from the back row, that's right. Nice. Forgot this guy actually has no real bonus to that. I think one more good hit from Dante here is going to finish it off. Yep. Achievement unlock, Extreme Gardening. What's that? Power Gem. Interesting. So this was like a tutorial, I would imagine. I don't really need a torch right now. In Legend of Grimrock 1, there's actually an achievement for speedrunning the tutorial. I wonder if this game has that. I wouldn't mind doing it. Man, this game is gorgeous, though. The real Dark Souls starts here. So you've made some minor progress. Good, good. But don't let it get to your head. This is just the beginning, or it could almost be the end. It all depends entirely on you. Here's a tool you might find useful. Surely you can figure it out. Yeah, the Mortar and Pestle. Classic. Well, this thing's really good, actually. Protection and energy. Evasion -5. Well, that's fine. What's this? Recipe 1 blood drop cap. So these are our most important items then. I wonder who this guy is, the Eyelid Master. Seems pretty cheeky breeks. Yeah, we don't need to manage our inventory just yet. Bora. It's odd that you can destroy this stuff. No, okay. Twig Root Forest. This is an odd patch. Okay. Oh, it is just a path then, I see. Oh, you're hungry, eh? Well, what the fuck? Well, excuse me, nerd. Didn't realize... Alright. This guy's just really hard to hit, I guess. Whoa! That was cool as fuck. Holy shit. I'm liking the movement this game's got going. It's neat that you have to deal with enemies that move differently. Maybe that seems like a minor thing to some of you, but to me that's freaking incredible. Eat up. I'll tell you, bearded dragons in real life just eat like bastards as well. Oh shit, that is so freaking cool. Oh, not this one, please. Pretty sure I've hit with everybody, so I can just kill it now. Achievement unlocked, Apprentice Wizard. I'm quite enjoying it. I mean, I enjoyed the first game, but just because it's like, again, it's just... Grimrock 1 was just a wonderful love note to everything that I already enjoyed, you know? So... Footage, please. Okay. I feel like the mouse maybe should eat less often, although I guess they can stuff a lot more in. Maybe have like a larger capacity for hunger. Oh. Nope, there's one. Oh shit. These guys have really high armor, or whatever dodge, I guess it would be. I don't think I have enough here. Oop, missed. Nice. More pellets. Rats actually eat a lot considering their size. Depends, like, yeah, I feel what you're saying. I find a lot of animals eat a lot considering their size. Human beings are no exception, of course. So there's a way down here. Oh, can I make notes on the map by chance? What is this? What's all this shit? I drag that on? Oh, cool, okay. Unused. I feel like I might have been able to get away with the Iron Man and single-use crystals, but we'll play it safe for now. I really want to check out down here. What would I do? Let's check out the hub world a little more. Oh, these little bastards, though. I swear. There. Feels like they tend to focus top left first. Not sure if they're just going for the easier the damage target. I mean, Jemima's a sponge, but she does have half the protection value, so I don't know how that works. Also wonder how this... Ah, okay. So we did duplicate one of our blood drops. That happened just now. Look. Don't need the letters. I always hang on to these, though, because you end up using them for crap. I mean, like throwing them onto stuff or whatever. Same with the scrolls. We're just going to hang on to them and just use them for, you know, essentially just putting things. This will be where the torches go. Normally I put the food in a wooden box. So I'll start doing that just so I remember. It's cool that you can leave these open, actually. If this was Dungeon Master, it actually... Yeah, it's like a pain to open items. You have to like equip it in your hand. So, it's cool that we don't have to do that. Oh yeah, can I dual wield these now? Does that... Do I hit with both? Yeah, we don't need you to carry that. Food goes here. I mean, I'm looking forward to the game getting harder, don't get me wrong. So who do we use the Potion of Strength on? I mean, Jemima's the obvious one, right? I feel like Dante here is going to be the better option. But I don't know if we're going to need to be raising his dex instead. Like, that's kind of the problem. Oh, well. You only hit with one at a time? How does dual wielding work, then? Because that's one of the things, right? For being a rogue. It says, dual wielding, you suffer only 25% penalty to weapon damage. Is that somewhere here? At third level, you can dual wield light weapons as long as one of them is a dagger. Okay, cool. That's what it is. Well, we'll do this then. That's actually perfect because light weapon 3, we can use our backbiter, so we can attack with a rapier and backbiter. That's actually seemingly pretty strong for early on in the game. Key, I don't believe I have one. I do not. Still haven't leveled this poor bastard up, but I just don't have a need at the moment. Because we still haven't found our water magic yet, and water magic is very much what I enjoyed in the first game. Like me some AoE freeze, that's cool. Utility I find being more useful of things. Poison bolt, oh shit. Wow, that's fucking Earth 2, that is a lot of stuff. Either way. Okay, terrifying, don't click all the buttons. Guess we can break this then. Oh, hey, there was a guy in there. Hey there, Tim. Oh, man, these guys are so tricksy. Come on. Yeah? I'm feeling it. Yeah, nice try. I'm a Jukes master. We're also playing on hard, so I mean, I presume that's going to get us into some trouble as well. But I'm very much looking forward to it. This is where I found the... Yep. Nice. Another one of these. Again, I don't exactly know if this is a good idea or a bad idea. Stacking or not stacking. See, I don't see one in here. Okay, there isn't. I think I see one right there. Yeah. Oh man, that's so good though. I love it. I love that they can do that. Oh god, they're just so good. Oh shit. Nice. That's so cool. Sandmole hide vest. Protection plus 3. Pretty good. Pass that. You already got a good one. Yeah, you're an evasion tank guy, so do it that way. Enemies are faster on hard. Feels it a little. Resist cold plus 50. Well, first off, I mean, the obvious thing is put it on this guy, and like now he's immune to cold, basically. Which I think is probably just way overkill. Realistically, we're going to want to put it on the Ratling. If we're getting that, that means we're probably going to be going up against cold. The Ratling has the... Well, you've got a fair amount of health. Yeah, I think it's probably best to do this the way then. Put on Jemima. Cheeky Breeks, I shouldn't be getting hit, in theory. So it's probably okay to... Oh? Can he come to me? What can I see over there? That's really cool. Alright. Huh. It's through that iron door. Well, this doesn't have the iron puzzle doors, although I assume we're going to be getting more puzzles later on. Only option right now is to go down. Because these are... Well, this is interesting. Why does this look like that on the map? That's odd, right? I'm not the only one that thinks that. Where do they all point? These two point together. These are unrelated. That doesn't point anywhere. Just looks odd to me. Tweegreet Forest. Probably play for like another 20 minutes or something. We'll see. Head off to bed, I think. Getting a bit tired. Very long shift. It was fucked. Didn't get out till 1 a.m. Didn't get home till like 2:30. Fell in the ice on the way home. Classic. Don't have a key here, so we are going to have to jump down, I presume. Now, the puzzle solver in me says, you know, yeah, that. But the adventurer in me says, hell yeah. What you got, game? Torch box, please. Oh, sorry, torch bag. Okay, there. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Can't win a... Oh, fuckaroo. I'm still gonna jump down there. Totally fine with that. I think the trick's gonna be to save the crystals until late game. I feel like the game's probably gonna get hard in feet injury, leg injury. No energy regeneration. That's actually brutal. Oh well. Yeah, loading time's pretty long, yeah. I don't know why it is, but that's what you do. Really, eh? Well, I don't have this on my SSD, so there's that. Holy shit. That got intense. Hi. Hey there, Tim Tim. Cool. Probably not jumping down there and breaking everything would have been good. Hang on, I want to check something though. So you hit for 16. Just hang on there, sir. Can we still do this? Is this still? Oh fuck. Derp. No, you can't do it. Fuck. Oh? Or can you? Can I jump on him and kill him? No. It's annoying. I was very curious. I know you could in the first one. If you landed on top of an enemy, you killed them. The load time is actually really long. That's kind of weird. Maybe I call it here then. I mean, I'm pretty puged, and I do have to get up super early. And I can throw this on my SSD tomorrow. Should fix that. Some of that anyway. Before I do though, I want to see if I can drop him and kill him that way. Like by landing on top of him. Because again, you totally could in the first game. Hey, come on. Also, does throwing something deal damage still? Yeah, it does. Cool. Come on. Go. No, it automatically pushes them out of the way. That's kind of dumb. That's pretty dumb. This guy hits quite hard, surprisingly. Either way, yeah, I think I need to get some sleep because I gotta be up in like 5 hours. So I will see you all tomorrow, as always. It's actually an achievement for killing something with a pair of pants. Well, you guessed? Yeah. Well, you got me. We'll go do that tomorrow. Anyway, take it easy, SunGIF, and anyone else watching. I'll see you tomorrow, as always.